Gonna have to start a new one, boys. It'd be like that sometimes. I'm gonna do a hard close so that I don't get a memory leak buildup lag. It is possible to roll magma channels, but I never actually generated a map with those modifiers, so I don't know if it actually does anything. All right. What's your cat's name? This little precious little baby here, his name is Mamba. Hey, baby. I see you napping okay? He's a cutie pie. Big yawns. I woke him up though, I feel bad. Now he's just staring at me. I'm not even looking at him anymore. He's like, he woke me up. I'm kind of mad now. And he's like, it's okay, I love him. I'm gonna go back to bed. It's nap time. I'm gonna just lay down. This is a spot. Sniffing the spot. Is this where I have my head? Oh man, I think legit farted over here. Gotta clean that up. Now he's trying to wipe his face. Alright, gonna leave him alone. The baby snaps. Mamba's favorite thing is body rubs, believe it or not. He loves his body rubs. Now the thing is that the type of body rubs I give Mamba, I think any other cat that you would do this to normally would immediately bite you. It requires a cat to trust you. Can I answer a short question? I will launch a rocket with a Droco into Asteroid filled fullerene. I have 2 solid cargo bays installed, but I can't choose fullerene to be stored into them. Well, the rocket will turn with some fullerene anyways. Yes. So Narender, when you're looking at the percentage of the resources on the planet, you know how it gives you a spread? If you're looking at something like the polluted asteroid, you might get something like polluted oxygen, polluted dirt, and slime. And it's like 25, 30, 35, right? That's actually the distribution of resources you will get if you have the correct type of cargo. So what I mean when I say that is that if you have the solid cargo bay, right? You need to understand that you're only going to be able to get solid resources. So when you do get the fullerene from the asteroid, make sure you bring the correct type of storage, because you won't be able to harvest it unless you hype the storage type. So, right, you don't have to check anything on the box. It's going to grab all the solids if you have the solid though. Gotcha. Hope that works out, man. All right, so we're gonna do this again. We're gonna randomize this. Oh, we got another alternative pod location, guys. Should we take this? This is potentially all or nothing, just like the last one. I think we take it. I'm gonna copy the seed, and let me update the seed again. All right. Hopefully we get a good location. We're going to reset immediately. If we get a bad location, it'd be like that sometimes. Everything's on normal settings. And of course, this is going to be attempt number 5. Mamba looks like he's about to pounce. Oh no, he's looking the other way. All right, we got the triple dupes. First things first, we need the researcher. Suit wearing, and then the last thing was operating. Grease monkey, sure. Shabby dresser, sure. Binge, and then sparkle streak, sure. We're gonna need build supply and operating. We don't give them skills, that's too strong. Twinkle Toes is sweet, but it's a little bit OP. Let's give him a buff builder. It's always nice. He's buff, but he has a small bladder. Okay. Suit wearing. Digging. Loner, sure. I can't give you pacifist. That's not going to be good. We'll give you critter reversion. I don't want 2 binge eaters. I don't like destructive. All right, let's get vomiter, sparkle, balloon, sticker bomber, sure. All right, this is going to be our dupe set. This is going to be 100k, version 5. 100k Mamba V5. Oh, I woke up the babies and then he repositioned himself. There we go. In classic mode, the star map does not show the geysers. No, there is no star map in the vanilla game, and it's different from the DLC. So in classic start with the DLC, you can do that. That is correct. However, if you're playing the base game without the DLC, you cannot open the star map until you unlock the telescope. So you will not be able to check that until late into the game, because that requires you to get space stack. Well, not space stack, but it's deep into the tree. So no, you cannot actually check that. That's only on the DLC. And for the most part, the star map is also completely different on the vanilla game. You don't get a breakdown of the geysers on each planet because you can't land on each planet. Space is automated in a sense that nothing is actually shown to you. You launch a rocket, the dupes do everything, and then they just come back. And that's the difference in rocketry between base game and DLC. But yeah, technically true with the DLC, but we're not doing that, so it's not true. All right, let's get this started. Version 5. Got some more CO2 again. Good stuff. All right, let's check out the map. How bad is the location? First thing I need to check. Space, okay. Okay, we're more centered than we are from before. That's not that great. Oh, we're right side oriented now this time. So edge of the left, edge of the right. So we're closer to the right side. We're closer to the bottom too, which is very unfortunate. Okay, I mean, it could still be a good run. This is nothing great though. It'd be like that sometimes. We want to do this. Take an hour away from that. We're gonna want to have high up, down. That's fine. Disallowed, disallowed, disallowed. And 1, 2, 3, 1. This is fine. Yeah, we should be good. Yeah, all depends on geyser locations. I mean, the shovel thing will matter, though. So, researching. Build supply. We have the operating right here. Why do I... Oh, it's because we're strong. But the tidier is actually going to be ruby. Wait. Dig tidy like this. And then one like that. No storing, it should be okay. Yeah, we should be good. Uglarvisk, I see you over there. Hope you're doing well. I believe it's the run. I believe, yo man. Appreciate, man. Thank you for the faith. Copper on that side. No CO2. I believe. Alright, let's get to work, boys. Hey, we got a new printout. Come on, drywall. Oh, we got more balloons. Oh man, this is the same design. It's just green. Feels bad. Yo, I need a believe command. I got balloons, baby. Balloons are not bad. I just wish the application of the balloon skins were a lot easier. I hate how you have to use the balloons individually on the dupes. I hate that, man. Why do we gotta do it that way? People at Clay Studios. 1, 2, 1, 2. Right, and then we get that, and then that's technically 20. Get this out to here. Let's cancel that. With this setup, we're gonna want to do this. Cancel that, and then this goes all the way up. There we go. Alright, that's going to be the set for now. For an automation game, the lack of automation of clothing across dupes is ironic. It's true, man. It's true. They don't think it be like it is, man, but it do. Really do be like that, though, sometimes. Is it saving the Oxalite good since off-gas into more O2? It doesn't change the resulting amount of oxygen, if that's the question. If there's one to rename Oshkon Meep, and if someone asks you why is named, to say something in effect that it's the new Meep. Okay, I got you. Oshkon G? This guy has a last name, dude, for no reason. The resulting oxygen doesn't change. So whether or not you leave it there or whether or not you mine it, the resulting ending result is the same. So it doesn't actually matter. But yeah, that's to answer the question. Technically, not actually a thing. Oh, I'm out of copper. That works too. Gotcha. What's going on, TJ? I see you over there. You need a command that answers this question. Wait. What's the question? What are we questioning? What are we questioning, man? Oh! Out of copper, boys. Oh, the Oxalite thing. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make a YouTube video and just link it to the video. Top tier strats, boys. Top tier strats. Alright. So, same thing as always. Slow expansion. We want to gather experience points, dig up buried objects, look for the areas around us, and hopefully we stumble upon water geysers, hydrogen vents, something along those lines. Those are all great things to have. Also, one thing I realized about my spawn idea is that since we actually have excessive amounts of power, we might be better off just not building an elaborate design and just build the simplest design possible and just filter out the output. Honestly, I think that might be the best thing to do. I misspelled everyone on the Discord post. No, I put 2 E's. Huge rip, boys. Oh, I forgot to build the restroom. And the pee is cold. Oh no, they're gonna be stressed out now. Oh, the milk's gone bad. Feels bad, boys. Everyone's peeing their pants. I forgot about the restrooms. Everyone has 3s. Alright, no worries. This is just going to solidify. Somehow it's not off-gassing, though. I'm a little bit impressed. Somehow the polluted oxygen doesn't want an off-gas. Ace Count joined in the colony. Who would you like to take, Ace Count? I see you over there, man. So far, though, no geysers, no nothing. Gotta get lucky. Your choice. Ace Cow is in, boys, with the blue hair. We got you in. For whatever reason, you like stepping in pee. And you're cured of the hypothermia. Let's go. Free from the cold, boys. Free from the cold. Still need more copper. Oh, I need to get a station. Okay. So at this point, I just need to mine copper. Oh, I never did this. So the guy running on the wheel is wasting his time. Because this is, I think we were overpressured. Feels bad. Needed the copper, though. Get the research station in. Add a copper immediately again. Okay, so we got the slime biome up top. This feels a little bit small. The starting biome. That's usually not a good sign. This feels like this biome goes downwards and not upwards. Technically not a good thing. I went to the bathroom, started a new game. What did miss? Have a great stream, brother. I see you over there, Critter. Basically, we have a better gauge now on how the run is doing. And that makes a lot of sense after we have attempted the run a good amount of times. But, you know, now that we know, right, it's a little bit easier for us to do this because we know what we're trying to do now. Not that we know what we're trying to do, because we did know what we're trying to do, but we have a better idea now, given the different situations. So, for the most part, that's really all it is. Alright, we're going to explore this way, because then we're right side oriented. The wall is like right here. So hopefully we get to see something. There's a good chance there's a saltwater geyser by here, man. And then there's a good chance of cool steam vents up top. It's looking kind of lucrative. We're also digging up and down, left, right. Alright, let's do this. This also needs to be priority. And the reason why I need to do this is so that we can start researching. I don't want them all building all day, every day. This is a slime biome. Okay. A lot of hydrogen. Nothing else, though. What? Oh, we never actually built this. They keep peeing their pants. Oh, that's gonna be stress, dude. Okay. Do I not have a builder priority? Ace Cow. Build supply. Oh, is it because you're supplying everything? Ace Cow doesn't want to build, dude. Keeps peeing his pants. Alright, we did it, boys. We got our first restroom. Only took us 3 cycles. Okay, that doesn't look like it's going to lead to water or anything. Feels bad. From here, we're going to need to take a dupe. Build supply cook. That's not bad. I mean, operating supply cook. It's not bad. Farm building. It's not bad. I think we take Rowan. Alright, so this guy was operating supply cooking. Okay, so operating supply storage and then cooking. Why are Yums joining in? We got you in, man. Welcome on in, running the wheel. Plastic Rowan. Really doesn't look like there's anything here, man. Going into the rust biome is usually not a good idea. Waiting since version 4. Got the Rowan, man. He's in the colony. Welcome on in. Hope you enjoy your stay. Hopefully, this is going to be the run. Tech Technically, I should try to mine out the CO2. Cutting the mass in half is kind of nice. Alright, so we got the research started. Let's grab supercomputer next. Oh, the oxygen diffuser was not plugged in. What do you mean? How come Ace Cow is taking forever to build? He should be able to build everything. Run the wheel, get the juice. We probably want the large battery. Oh, we don't have the metal for this. Dude, we just haven't mined enough copper, huh? Interesting. Let's mine the CO2 immediately. Cut the mass. Ruby becoming the MVP right now. Just digging through all the stuffs. Right now, though, going up is going to be probably the priority. Technically, this is a pull for the CO2 to drop in, so this is kind of chill. There's no way to see geysers on temperature anymore because of the challenge, right? Okay. So, free oxygen. It's probably not that important. And we do have multiple ladders. I mean, I shouldn't have to rush. I should just let the dupes kind of get everything done. And if anything, one of the things I probably do want to avoid is minimalize the idling. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 jobs. So this is good. 7. So the dupe should never be idle. I do want to get a new jumbo battery though for this. We need the juice. And then technically I want to move the ration box. Because I want to get the supercomputer in. I just know that we don't need it yet. Oh, I got crafting station. Oh, that's early. Okay. That's not bad. I think the crafting station needs a little bit more recipes. It's weird that we have something called a crafting station. And it's only for, like, specifically one line of product. This sounds pretty jank, man, to have something like that. Alright, so how close are we to the right side? The wall is right here. Technically, this could be a water geyser. I don't want to chance that, so we're just going to run in. Let's see what we got. You agree with me? Yeah, right? You only really just do the oxygen mask there. Same thing with the exosuit forge. They're both very specific buildings. I do see the point of separating them. It's just kind of weird. Because it's like, they could have been the same building. Honestly, they really much could. What they could do, which I don't know if they would do because they haven't done any instance of this in the game, is having the crafting station upgrade to the exosuit forge and having both recipes on there. That would be a smart move, but I don't know why they haven't thought about that yet. Yeah, it's one of the things about this game that they haven't done. There's nothing in this game that upgrades, right? Everything is standalone individual. And while you might have something that's an upgrade to something else, it's typically not looked at that way. It's more so for the different situations. I don't know, though. I do think that upgrading and having that concept in this game would be pretty neat, though. They could. There's nothing stopping them from researching exosuits and producing them at the crafting station. Yeah, honestly. That could be that simple. It just makes you wonder if there's a reasoning why they don't want to do it, right? There's gotta be some sort of, like, logic. That's one of the things, man, as a video game consumer, that you never really know. It's like, why don't they just do this? And you're always curious about why don't they just do that? It's one of those weird questions. Yeah, why don't they? Takes up more room, makes you actually think where you want to place things. That's true, I guess. Yeah. Oh, what don't you... I thought this was water. I thought they gave us a geode with water, and I was about to pog slide all the way up the freaking hill. No, man, this is liquid oxygen. Dude, this is a lot, though. 500 kilograms per tile? Jesus Christ. Alright, so there's nothing here. I will mine this tile, just so that we could get a little bit more vision. I got debated by the geode, though. I thought that was something special. This valuable real estate, I see you over there, yeah. Alright, man, we mined this tile for the vision. And there is nothing in the vision. Alright, man, feels bad. This jungle biome's kind of worthless. So we go up top there, there's nothing. I probably want to go down here then. Get a little bit of vision at the bottom. We will need to dig out a lot of the buried objects, so this is probably fine. Oh, Ace Cow is constantly supplying. That's why it's a problem. We need Ace Cow to supply his own stuff. Do you not use a thermal overlay to find vents? Oh, that's... yeah. It's hard to do it on the map that we're currently playing on. I'm just saying, man. It's currently kind of hard to use this overlay for it. I mean, it's an idea. Yeah, it's just we're not in a good situation for that at the moment. Let's mine the CO2. We are going in a little bit deeper. But honestly, I don't actually use the thermal overlay to find geysers. That's not something I do very often, actually. I don't know why. I just don't think about that. Alright, the one oxygen knife user is running a little bit thin. The oxygen coming out is actually what's oxidizing us. It's kind of weird. Probably gonna need a second one. I think because of what... this is weird. Ace Cow is not getting anything done. And it's because of the fact that Ace Cow is supplying everything. But it's like supplying and building are equal. It just feels weird. Literally just feels weird. Like, this should be done first. I generally just keep my eyes peeled for neutronium and then change priority. Yep, I do the same. I guess it's difficult with the temperature difference. Do the blocks at the start with the vents start with the same temp as the rest of the mod? So the entire map is basically averaged minus 173. I don't have this turned on. I might as well turn it on. I found that the proximity enable doesn't really change anything. But honestly, I don't really know if it actually does anything. Maybe it does. I just don't notice it. Alright, we should have skill points now. Ruby, a digging skill. Wire yum, you're going to learn how to cook today. Research. And then we are going to have operating skill. Alright. Gotta move on up. Gotta do the things. I like how the hatch is stuck in the door. It feels bad. Oh, that means he's not going to lay an egg. Aw, feels bad. I didn't know the proximity setting. Oh, don't worry about it. If it was actually a big deal, more people would talk about it. But because it's not really a big deal, we're perfectly fine. The proximity enable, in my experience, doesn't really change a lot of what the dupe does. Oh, another thing I need to turn on is a germ overlay. Max this out. So you don't waste time doing that. A little bit more vision. Dude, this terabiome goes down pretty deep. And then we gotta go up and down the ladder still. Alright, this ladder... I could probably just stop it there. I don't want to break into this yet. I just want to go up on the left side. Free diamond, though. Man, this rust biome is pretty large. Alright, alright. So for now, we're just going to have to wait for them to continue the ladders, get some more oxygen in. Hopefully we find a CO2 geyser. This, though, CO2 geyser, I'm sorry. Cool steam vents. Please don't give me any more CO2. CO2 sucks. CO2 sucks. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me. CO2 is a bad time. Alright. That was not the wrong... There we go. Pip eggs. That's technically food. We need a rancher, though. We got Sir Stinky, the rancher. That's going to be you, buddy. You also do decorative work. Okay. We don't need to give you that yet. He's going to veterinary school and art school. Man, this guy's expensive. What do you mean, Jack? What do you mean? We didn't take the pips, though. We didn't take the pips. They're safe, they're safe. Okay. Going left does not seem like it's worth it, especially with the large rust right here. Something's in your eye and it's not the contact and it's bothering you. Oh my god. Do you go flush your eyes? Wash your hands, flush your eyes. Can't let the eyes get hurt, man. Rust. Man, these are not good biomes. What's going on, Thozy? I see you over there. Hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. Hello, hello. Wait, I can't. Oh, there was ladders there already. Okay. Alright, so we want to go down to here. Get a little bit more vision. I do want to get to the bottom of my biome. Oh, dude. Come on, man. Come on, man. You don't have to do us like that. Come on, man. You don't have to do us like that. Yo, man. But like, I just don't get how that's his fault. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. Alright. I do want to grab this. There is the automation that's going to be kind of nice. Oh, let's grab this first. That might be better. Get some refined metal. Slime jungle. Man, I don't like it when there's rust nearby. It never feels like it's a good situation when there's rust. Alright, so we could mine granite. We could start actually breaking out a little bit. Going into the salt, probably not a bad idea. Let's go out to here. I don't want to get to the bleach stone yet. And then... yeah, so this is neutronium right here. So we are literally at the wall. We see there's nothing here. The only thing that we might want to do is go through this way. so that we could see the vision up top. That might be something to do. Let's line that up. What's going on, No Lab 007? I see you over there. Welcome on in. Let me know if you have any questions. Otherwise, yeah, man, hope you enjoyed the stream. All right, hopefully you find something here. If not, hopefully you find something at the top. We're gonna avoid the rust. Maybe, I mean, we got down to here. I don't think there's gonna be anything below us, but if there is, it could be kind of sweet. There's no fire in this game. Kind of weird. There's no such thing as fire in this game. I don't know how else to really tell you. But yeah, there's no fire, man. Technically, you could say that. Technically, we could also argue that, like, the meteors have fire when they're raining down from the sky. I don't know. Either way, it's not wieldable fire. Have you done any drip pumping? I've done it before, but it's not something I've done often. Drip pumping is... I know some people look at it as an exploit. I don't really care. But for the most part, I don't very much do that often, though. Drip pumping. Drip pumping is when you are using a one drip to not use as a pump, but as a trigger. And then you filter that out so that you can pump something outside of range. Seems like a good way to move liquids down and gas up. Lots of gas. Oh, that's something else. I'm thinking about something else, G. I'm thinking about what people would use for pumping up magma as drip pumping. Combustion in the petroleum natural gas gens that somehow don't consume the oxygen. Yo, man, we don't question how the buildings work magically. We just know that they work. And it's pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet, man. Some of the magical buildings we have in this game. Alright, so from here, we're just going to go here. I want to see some vision. Flameless combustion is a real thing. Not that I doubt it, I just never heard of flameless combustion before. Dude, this CO2 is freaking huge. I think we will open it, but I think we're gonna go up this way instead. Freaking huge CO2 bubble, man. Dupe's at minus 150C magic. Yo, man, the human body's pretty strong. I've been trying to set up a drip pump for my sour gas boiler to where the dripping petroleum natural gas out, but I can't get the ratios right because I just ended up with a torrent of petroleum that kills the boiler. Ah, yeah. I need to figure out exactly what you're doing, G, before I could actually comment on it. But I see you with that, yeah. That's the thing with some of those weird ways of moving gases and liquids. You don't really have control because of the type of thing that you're actually achieving. It's like a weird exploit. Dude, what's up with this huge veins of CO2, dude? Like, what the hell is this? Like, my god, dude. Thousands of kilograms. We don't know if this is going to end soon or end later, so we're not going to go through here. Wall. Probably nothing at the bottom. I want to go through here. This feels like it's potentially something. But I think this is always going to be a better option. We're going to have to sacrifice a little bit of the CO2 here. Actually, I could go around. I just know that going around is probably going to be not a good idea. Yeah, this is a mod. We're playing the 100K mod. You can check it out in the Steam Workshop. But yeah, this is a modded planet, so the entire temperature of everything is, you know, average minus 173. But you can see it gets colder than that, and we have liquid oxygen. Fun times. But yeah, we're trying to do the 3 achievements. Carnivore, Locavore, super sustainable. And we have to have a lot of things go right for this to actually happen. So we're just trying to make sure we have everything. We got to make our way to the top right now to get shovels for food. And then just going to be trying to do our best. I think this means that... I just want to go through this without having to have a weird path. It does look like we're going to have to go in between. I wouldn't mind doing this so that we ladder straight up here. That's not that bad. So we would do this, that. Alright, so let's cancel this. So we do this, and then we'll do the design. And then we do... Well, we have to do that first. Do the dig, and then we do the design. Then technically we do it like that. Hopefully that's going to be fine. We walk it here, climb up 1, and then that's a ladder up. Yeah, that should work. But yeah, 100K stands for 100 Kelvin, which is a unit of measurement for temperature. And that translates to minus 173 Celsius. So it's cold map, cold times. Hopefully, though, we're going to be able to do good. No batteries. Hello, what's going on, Alpha? How are you? We have a couple. We're just cycle 9, though. So we don't have the need for that yet. Hope you're having a good one, though. I see you over there, Alpha. What's good? Alright, technically, we're going to want to mine this. It's kind of weird. Oh, no, we can't mine that yet. Gotta keep that one. Oh, bacterias. No, it's so cold that most of the germs are dead. So slime lung dies once you hit 0. So because it's negative 170, all the germs are dead. Right, dies at 0. I mean, below 10. So most things are dead. Critters are dead. You know, you name it. Okay, the Sporkit. Okay. Where's the other fossils? Oh, they're at the bottom. Okay. That means hopefully we're near the surface. Oh, and there's a site over here. I guess that's not bad. Oh, oh shit. Oh, shit. It's not gonna freeze. It's not gonna freeze. I do want to build my supercomputer first, though. I have the tech. Okay, this is fine then. We're gonna put this here for now. There shouldn't be anything here. And then we should be good. Alright. Come on, dupes. We gotta get this to work. So, I want to set everything up, so I will take my time, which sacrifices a dupe in the future. Is it a huge problem that the waters normal have germs? No. That's only a problem if you drink the water most of the time. But at the same time, it only depends on specific germs. The different types of diseases in this game have different ways of contracting the disease. Food poisoning has to be consumed. Slime lung has to be breathed in. Same thing with zombie spores. So unless you specifically consume the germ properly, it's not really going to matter. And you have to consume it. So using it for cooking and stuff like that, or, you know, growing the plants is perfectly fine. The most precious resource it is. For sure, no freeze for free second. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. If it does not freeze immediately. All right. So the first tech I want to grab. This is actually kind of important. Is there anything here that is more necessary than anything else? It might be the insulated tiles right here. Because although I do want to grab the tepodizer, I don't think that's feasible. Because the insulated tiles is nice. I could stop the oxygen from liquefying with this. Yeah, we'll grab that first. Let's do the research first. We need this done. Okay, that's good, that's good. That's actually great for us. All right, so now we need this, and that's fine. We could do that now. Build out the other ladders. That's going to be a normal dig, okay. Hurry up, boys. You've already got jump batteries. They produce heat. Could you make a room with insulated tiles and mesh tiles keep water warm enough? No, not with batteries. On Rime, that's possible because you're closer to 0. But when you're closer to negative... So, that's possible on Rime, not possible on this. And that's because there's so much thermal energy that you're not going to be able to beat it. So, the temperature here is 3 times colder than Rime, meaning that it's going to be at least 3 times slower for the heat to actually pick up to a warm enough temperature, because the temperature of water freezing doesn't change, but the starting point does. So while you can use that as a long-term strategy, we don't have the time to invest into that. So technically the answer is no. Alright, alright. Doesn't look like there'll be anything here. I do want to go up to here, potentially. And we're going to want a ladder up here, of course. So we're going to try to seal up the CO2 so that when this melts later on, it doesn't become a problem. This CO2 is a big pain. And because of the thin hallway, it's going to be hard to breathe as well. Hopefully it's not going to be that bad. Maybe we want to get some oxygen masks soon. Alright, people are eating, people are sleeping. 4 out of 20 for the research, that's so slow. Come on, guys. There we go. We need the research, Oshcon. Another new colony? Yep, yep. This is our second attempt today. The first attempt, we got very unlucky with the geysers and decided to restart. And now this is our second attempt today. Attempt number 5 out of the total attempts so far. But, guess what we have in the vending machine? We got water, baby! I'm waiting for the research to be done so that we could use this for research. It's gonna be a good time. You get 2 tons of water. That's actually a good amount of research you could do. So the main reason why I want the water is for the supercomputer research. And once we could use the supercomputer research, I could get insulated tiles, which allows me to start controlling heat a lot better. After that, we're going to hope to get a tepodizer so that we could actually start producing heat. But it's going to be steps that we do need to take. But yeah, going to need it for the research. Very important. Very important. Because without this, we cannot progress. The other method would be to find a water source from a geyser. Of course, that's going to be a little bit time-consuming. Alright, still doing that. We could mine both of these now. And then we're going to work our way up top. Come on, Oshcon, you got this, buddy. So we're not going to take the water yet. We're going to wait till he starts progressing into the dirt tech right here. So we're not going to grab the water until this is somewhat actually, you know, somewhat done. I'll probably wait till the next day. He's a rapper. Never seen a dupe with a last name. That's for copyright reasons, I believe. Like, actually, that's the reason. Gotta build this out. Alright, so... Oh yeah, this works. There we go. And since this is slime, it's soft, so we could actually go up and down pretty fast. Oh! Wait, no, this is fine. Yeah. No, we good. Alright, he's a little bit through half. Once it's the new day, we'll grab the water. Look, guys, it's water. Every time, boys. Liquid oxygen. Every freaking time. And there's more seal too. Dude, what is this vein, dude? This slime vein is freaking long. At least you could propel a rocket, I guess, yeah. Dude, look at this. This rust biome is huge as well. These are tall biomes. Oh yeah, man. We got water. I'm in, boys. Alright, it's a new day. We put the ladders in so the dupes are able to actually start going up and down. This is at 26. Alright, man. Once the day starts, we could grab the water. There's liquid water on this under the fossil. Oh, this is water. Oh, shit. I thought this was oxygen. Yeah, Carnivore is easy. We could do that every attempt. Carnivore is not the hard part of the achievement. The Carnivore Achievement just makes it so that it's a like additional challenge. So we have to go through certain motions. I think if we just do super sustainable, it's a lot more feasible. Like 100k, super sustainable, nothing else. It's a lot easier to do, I think. Because we wouldn't have to go to the top anymore, and then we would literally just be running hamster wheels all day, every day, eating dirt. Eating dirt bars, man. Bad time. Alright, so if you guys didn't know, water, when you guys bring it in, comes in at 27 degrees, 26.8. Look at how fast this changes temperature. And the reason why it doesn't change temperature that fast is because of the mass. Since you get 2 tons of it, a lot of people don't look at the mass. They look at just the temperature of the things and compare it. The mass is the biggest factor in the case of whether or not something does state change faster or slower. Because the more mass you have, the more of a multiplier you have for total DTU. And since it's considered one element, since it's bottled up in a bottle, the entire 2,000 kilograms are being treated equally. So it's basically one tile with 2,000 kilograms. So that's going to make it so that this is harder to freeze than one full tile of water. So the water is not going to freeze. It could last here for like 10 cycles. It's not even going to get close. And then, of course, we got the laboratory. So we got the research bonus now. Good stuff. Let's grab this to a P9. All right, so we're going to insulated tiles. We're going to work on this. Going to work our way to the top. And then I think once we get to here, we're going to go to the left. I want to avoid the CO2 again, man. Technically, that's correct. But if they actually move good amounts of water, so if they move 200 kilograms like they're supposed to, because that's one full delivery, that's perfectly fine. If they mop up a couple of grams of water because someone spilled the water on the ground, that has a higher chance of freezing because it's low mass. But since it's coming from a large pool and they're grabbing 200 kilograms at a time, it's fine. No dupe is going to pull 50. And even then, it's not really a problem until you pull less than, I believe it's, you have to pull less than 1 kg. And then there's a chance of freezing immediately. But yeah, as long as it's in kilograms, it should be fine. Can't you use the Fosso air to melt some ice? No. Technically, not yet. I can't mine through Abyssalite yet. Afterwards, I can. But the heat is 90% in the water. So although this feels like it's warm, the only place that's actually warm are these 2 tiles. Everything else is going to immediately freeze the moment we actually get to that point. Alright, got a ladder all the way up. Classic shenanigans. Alright, so we got to do this so that they don't climb up and down the sides. That's pretty slow. Appreciate that. Thank you guys for using the commands. Alright, so we're not at the top still. We're still only cycle 11, but no water yet. I haven't gotten lucky yet. Oh, all the Abyssalite was around 120 except one tile at 800. And that one tile is the only reason why you get bodied. Realistically, man, that's the truth. That one tile is the reason why you get bodied. Alright, so due to this, we're going to start setting this up. We need some masks. Found out the hard way, oof. Hate to see that kind of thing happen. Alright, so this is going to take forever to build, which is fine. We will try, though, to set up the O2 mask so it's a little bit easier for us. Ooh, caustic steam? Oh, that's the worst, dude. You had a bad time, my friends. That is what we call a bad time. Okay, we got another Terra biome, which is pretty sweet. It's just negative 186. So all the oxygen has liquefied. It's not that good. Oh, this is still gas. I'm a little bit impressed. Come on, gotta reach the surface though. I hate how this is a long thing of rust, dude. Why couldn't that be smaller? Alright, I do also need the crafting station. I think we're going to start building some floors on the side. We'll start over here. Alright! Dude, what the heck? Dude Steezy coming in with the raid? Dude, the dude with the dude raid. Hey, I see you guys over there. What's going on? Shout out to you, Dude Steezy. How was the Don't Starve? I see you over there, man. X-Templar, how are you? Welcome on in. And of course, DC's, thank you so much for the raid. Bring your community over to share with ours. But how was the stream? How was the things? Talk about all that. What did you guys get done in the Don't Starve? Is it still the Mega Base? DST was chaos. What happened, man? What'd you guys do? What happened? Talk to us about the streams, Mr. DC's. Oh shit, the 100k challenge, Jeb. Yeah, we're doing 100k challenge. Right now we're doing the 100k map, which is ice cold. And we're going to be doing Carnivore, Locavore, and Super Sustainable. All 3 achievements, all at the same time. All within 100 cycles. Mr. Gigio, alright, good night, y'all. Have a good one, man. Thank you for coming in with the raid. But hey, if you gotta go, you gotta go. The gods hated me today. Oof, what happened, man? What did they do? That can't top my, like, I don't think that's going to top the time I got killed by the touchstone. Yes, I got killed by the touchstone, which sounds jank as hell. But it happened. I got wrecked, man, when that happened. But yo, man, what were you guys doing? You got smacked hard today. I hardly ever die. Oh, man. So what happened, man? You're gonna tell me that you got hit by a slurper, and then it became immediately nightmare phase? And then all the monkeys came in? So I was playing Oni with a CPU with high single core performance, or with more core and threads. Anyone knows? I believe for Oni having technically having a higher end is better, but I think it's more like you want to get up to a certain point, and then after that it doesn't really matter because of diminishing returns. So it's not like one is clearly better than the other. It's more so that you kind of want to have something in between. You want to have more than one core. You want to have a good top end, but it doesn't have to be super high. But at a certain point, it doesn't matter anymore because the amount of difference is very negligible at a certain point, I think. So I think it's better to get like minimum quad core. Nowadays, it's 2023. Like, it's common now to see 6 cores up to, you know, depending on what you have, Intel or AMD. But like, probably 4 cores should be like the minimum now. If you're on a laptop, maybe 2 cores. And then after that, yeah, getting more cores is nice, but you know, it really depends. All right, so I was supposed to build a crafting station. I completely forgot. And we're gonna build that here. We're gonna build these two. Do this immediately, and I get some juice. We have power on this, so we'll just do that simple connection. Calm start, then chaos. Dude, so what happened? Dude, man, you gotta tell us what happened. What happened, man? We need to know. I would assume more cores because there's a lot of physics going on in this game. You could have more cores, and while it's good to have a lot of cores, you need to have like a minimum amount of just processing speed. Like it's like, yeah, having a lot of cores, but like I'm just thinking about the extreme examples. And I'm thinking to myself, like, yeah, it's probably not going to be the case. Or certain things are better in like always every situation kind of a thing. But yo, deuce easy. We also did the bingo the other day. I would like to say it was pretty awesome, man. It only runs on 2 cores, so having a good hyperthread dual core or a good quad to get that 4 gigahertz on all 4. Yours your best option. That's not bad. But yeah, I believe the engine that Oni is on does benefit from multi-threading, so having multiple cores is pretty nice. Alright, so if you guys didn't know, we're doing a 100k challenge. Right now we're trying to get to the surface so that we could find some shovels. That's going to be our food source and carnivore source. We're going to be checking out some stuffs right now, though. Specifically, I want to do some things over here. And these things that we're going to be doing is going to be for the oxygen masks. I'll set that up right now. Shouldn't be too bad. And we'll probably just want to mine this so they don't take the slow way down. They updated not too long ago. Use Unedited physics engine in the RTX card. Interesting. Is this the new 36 setup? Everything going smooth? Yeah, everything's great. I don't know how it is for you guys' your end, but for me, everything has been great so far. I did do some small changes, but nothing too big. Chew was fine. I probably want to space them like this. And then I probably want another power source here. The new staff got me killed. Then being cold in summer killed me. Then AG, random shadow tentacle, death. Then died at least 7 different times at Terror Beaks. Dude, so hard to explain what happened. It was all over the place. Skill issue is what the community tells me. Hey man, sometimes that's just the way the cookie crumbles, man. Sometimes that's just the way the cookie crumble. That's unfortunate, though. I'm not gonna lie. That's very unfortunate. They're just getting you back for all the times you beat them up, dude. You see how slow this is being built, man? That's why I have to do the side patterns. I had the best time, though, not gonna lie. Hey, that's awesome, man. If you could say that, dude, that's awesome. Welcome back, though, BLS Envoy. Welcome back, welcome back. Did we restart? We did. We didn't find any geysers. So, since we didn't get any water, it was a very bad, unfortunate luck. You know the game is good when you could die a lot and still enjoy yourself? It depends. I feel like that's potentially good, but it depends on the person. I feel like that can go both ways. A little bit weird. Oh, the polluted oxygen's coming in. Really, man? Really? That might damage. Oh, man. I was hoping that wasn't going to be the case. That also might mean we just need to pressurize this. What's going on, Pumpkin? I see you over there. Hope you're doing well. How are you? How are you? Alright, so we can't make the jump anymore, which is fine. I'll mine that out later. Need to get this. Need to get to the top. Still looking for that water source, though. We have insulated towels. Oh, we're out of water. 19 out of 20, dude. The grandest of travesties. Come on. 19 out of 20. Oh, man. I do have this right here. That could be kind of nice. Here for some soothing background sounds. Go with my Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer? You playing Diablo 4? We researched insulated tiles. So right now I'm trying to head into Liquidizer. The Liquid Tepidizer, but we have insulated tiles already. Are you playing Diablo 4? Nice. How are you enjoying it? What class are you playing? I see you over there. Why not stream the Diablo 4s? I heard there's a big hardcore thing that's going on with that as well. Need the dupes to be working though. Alright, once we pressurize this, I think the polluted oxygen goes away. I can. Will I do it? No. That's a bad idea. You're breaking your arms on Diablo 4, sweating to beat bosses. I see you over there, Andre. It sounds like you're playing hardcore, man. Sounds like you're playing hardcore. You are! Yo, man, good luck. Oh, I see you with that, Pumpkin. That's true. That's a thing as well to consider, yeah, for the streams. Yeah, it's no, Envoy. Like, I hear you. Like, you gotta listen, though, when I tell you it's a bad idea. I don't know what to tell you, man. It's just not a good idea. The current plan is to reach the surface. There's technically water right here. Once we could mine Abyssalite. And then I need to reach the shovel. On the way there, I'm hoping to find a geyser. If we don't, we'll do some more exploration. But we need to find a water geyser. Wow, I could spend time to melt ice into water. It doesn't help us. Because it solves the issue at the cost of the future. That's the problem. So I just don't think it's a good idea. Anyway, good to see you. Gonna be jumping back into Demon Sling Land. Have fun. Don't die. Use the potions. And beat Diablo. Did you even get to fight Diablo in the latest game? Like, imagine having a game named after the boss and you don't get to fight the boss. What the hell is that? You pay for a game called Diablo, but you don't get to fight Diablo? I'm so confused, man. Why is it even called Diablo anymore? Printables, what do we got? Okay, so brine can't be used. And I don't have the salinator, so I can't actually take this. We actually have a cook. Okay, so we don't need the second cook. I mean, I do need a second cook. I'll take this guy. Who is this guy? His name is Max. Alright, Max, you like to dig, you like to cook. We'll let you do both. Can't do that, man. That bodies the achievements. Feels bad, man. Okay, so since we're one water short, we're just going to preemptively do the other tech, because we're going to need to do that anyways. Alright, so skill on Max. We'll give them granite digging, and then we'll give them cooking later on, because we don't need to cook yet anyways. Alright, power for this so that we can start making the suits. We have 5 masks, and then we have to deliver. Alright, we need to open this up, seal up the seal too, get more ladders. Oh, another oxygen geode. What the memes, dude? Where's the cool steam vent? The cool steam vent in this biome is possible, and if we get one, that would be the best thing. Cool steam vent over here, please. Maybe? That's a lot, right? Per tile. And then we have some over here as well. It's the same thing. Oxygen geode. Oh, man. And it's all liquid oxygen. Fun times. Alright. Cool steam vent in this biome would be the best. Ideally, I still kind of want to go through that. So I want to go through here. So since I want to go through here, I'll ladder up to here. So then that's going to be our ladder that we're going to want to set up to. And then once we mine this out, and we can't reach right now, we're going to want to go up this way, right? And then from there, we're hopefully going to get a cool steam vent. If we do, we're going to move base to the top. There's a good chance we do that. Move the base to the top. There's not a lot of stuff here anyways, outside of food. And then we would probably have to do the O2 mask a little bit near the top as well. Alright, how close am I to space? So this is top of space. This is probably actually space. And then this is probably regolith. So I have a little bit of space up top here, which isn't too bad. It's a pretty long travel distance, though. That's the only problem. Gonna be moving a lot. Research is done. Let's grab coal power, because we're gonna need that for smart batteries anyways. Is that O2 left of the new O2? Liquid O2, yeah. More liquid. More liquid. More liquid O2. It looks like water, but it's not, man. Feels bad. Alright, getting the masks in. We're pumping out the suit docks now. We're taking damage. Now, we're hopefully... I could probably do that. And then we're just constantly taking damage, right? I think what we could do is just try to have this pressurize. And I probably also do pay for a filter. Gases. Gas filter. Okay, it's with... Oh, I have it already. Oh, it's here. Shit. I didn't even see it. Okay. I probably do it like this. And then we do that. Cut this line, cut that line, cut this line. And then this is probably going to be not good. So let's do something like this. They're probably not going to be hydrogen, so it's probably going to float down. And then all we're going to need is power, which we have. Alright, that's not bad. And then we could get the oxygen mass to be done. That way we don't have to have breathing issues going up to the top. Because once they get to the shovels, it's going to be a problem. No research, okay. Automation's gonna be needed. So the crazy thing with this is that I haven't found a single geyser yet. Let alone a water geyser. I haven't found a geyser, just in general. That's a little bit, you know, worrying. The fact that we haven't found a single geyser, that's a little bit troubling. I hope it's not like the last map that we have alternative pod location where we started away from every single geyser in the book. And I think half of the geysers were at the bottom of the map. So it's like I'm a little bit worried because of that. Because if we don't get the water, this is a dead run. We have the water for research, which is cool, but we really need water for hydrogen. This is alternative pod location, and then we got geodes instead of boulders. So this is similar in that we have the alternative pod location, but this is a different seed, so it's different. Yeah, that travel, man, it's killing them. Alright, so this is in. So goes in like this. This is gonna be oxygen, and then we're gonna get a little bit of juice here. All right, we're good. Now we filter out the PO2. This is clean now. Let's go. One, two. I wouldn't mind a third vent here. A vent, I'm sorry. Oxygen diffuser. All right. Now, once this gets filled, we'll put the checkpoint in, get everything done, get these two built. And then soon we'll be running wheels for just burning off power. That's going to be something we're going to have to do soon. The hamster wheel farms. That's actually why I'm a little bit reluctant to dig out parts of the map. I'm not even kidding. I'm reluctant to dig out parts of the map because it's like, I don't even know if I'm going to stay here. Right? It's like, are we actually going to base here? We might actually have to move shop. Little bit worried about that, of course. And there's no more juice, which is fine. How much is this? 840. Oh yeah, the dupes running on the wheel is just not enough. Yeah. Gonna need power soon. Finding a hydrogen vent would have been nice. Because we would have been able to have the power just kind of burn off, and then we would always just have a topped off battery. Wow. A lot of the ladder spots are actually done. That's pretty sweet. Automation's complete. Just need water. Alright, let's preemptively get the ranching stuff and do the half part with the dirt. You would need a rec hall so they don't get the printing pod on their downtime, right? No. I would... Well, yeah, we would need a rec hall once we find a heat source. So the rec hall and the bedroom, both of them are going to have the similar function in that it keeps the dupes from traveling excessively. But that only will start to matter after we find a warm spot on the map that the dupes want to be next to. This is still too cold, even though this is warm looking, so the dupes are not going to care for that unless they're inside. So for now, it doesn't really matter. However, though, once we find like a cool steam vent or a water geyser, they're going to want to eat and sleep next to the geyser because it's warm. So when that happens, I have to build the mess hall and the bedrooms for the duplicates. Because actually, that ruined one of my old runs. I didn't really realize it until it was too late, too, which was the downside. Okay, we have mass now. Okay. Now we just need a checkpoint. We do this last. And then that's going to be pretty good for doing this. And then I probably want fire pole tech soon. Do I have that? Fire pole tech. Oh, dude. I need water for a fire pole. That makes no sense, dude. I need water for a fire pole. Be like that sometimes, I guess. Alright, food's somewhat okay. Oh, the hatch died. Rip. That guy got wrecked. And then we probably don't need a room for the cooking. How would you put out the fire without water? But it's a fire pole. Nothing's on fire. Nothing's on fire, man. 100k? I see you over there. Let me know if you have any questions over there, Cappy. Let me know, let me know. There is a lot of buried objects here that I should probably check out. Probably could do that. Go for this. And then a bunch of stuff below. Something here we might want to grab. Probably want to mine out the CO2. And then there's this pocket. I think I saw you doing this before. Guess it wasn't successful. No, this is attempt number 5. But yeah, a lot of the runs are not getting the roll of the dice, and I'm learning as we go. So in the beginning, we wanted to see if we could even do Carnivore in 100k, which we did pretty easily. And then afterwards, now that we're doing super sustainable, we basically are learning more and more and more about the achievement as we attempted. Basically realized that some of the verbiage of the achievement was a little bit different from what I was kind of inducing. I assumed certain things, and as, you know, if you assume, you make an ass out of you and me, kind of a thing. And yeah, it's, there were some pains, made some mistakes, but we learned. We learned. Alright, so I need to take a dupe. The anemic dupe really sucks. Just because of the fact they're anemic. The kitchen menace is whatever, so we're not going to be farming on the map due to the fact that we can't. So it would be Camille because suit wearing specialty does nothing for me, and these traits are bad. But the anemic penalty for decreased run speed by 50% is a lot. Otherwise, Marie would be the better dupe. It's just that, yeah, this is very unfortunate. I'll probably take Camille, though. We'll just take Camille. Let's slow this down. Camille's going to be digging. As always, we need to do a lot of digging. And then afterwards, she'll probably do a little bit of wheel running. Same thing with Max, if he's chilling. Alright, we'll give you farming priority, even though there's nothing to farm on the map. Research is being worked on. There are some digging things for them to do. Okay, so we want to do this. We want to get to that. If we can, let's priority the dig. And then we want to get to the top. Hopefully we have the masks. We do. Let's go. Vacancy only. We have an O2 line. Everything's looking good. Barbecue on forever. Let's go. I think that might be time for us to ban meat. So you're only allowed to eat barbecue. And the muck root that's buried in the objects, of course. Alright. Part of me really wants to test this out. And this is going to give us vision at the bottom. And then maybe we find something. This is also picking up all the buried objects, so it's pretty sweet. Oh, you might be stuck. We have to mine this so you can make the jump. Alright, all good. Does negative temperature affect the dupes in any way like heat does? It does, but it's not as bad. Heat is a lot worse because it starts to tick for damage. Cold, it will never do that. The only thing your dupes will get is something called hypothermia. But the thing with the hypothermia is that it actually goes away because your duplicant's body temperature will drop below 0. And then hypothermia doesn't happen anymore. So it's like, yeah, kind of. At the same time, yeah, not really. So it's like, although there is an effect, it's very minor. It's just stress, basically. Alright, guys, I have to pee really quick. I'll be right back. BRB. We're back. Sorry about that. Do you think they will ever make it so that they take damage from the extreme cold? If they do, this challenge, this mod is immediately dead in the water. That'd be the problem with that. Like, if you do make that change, we will never be able to attempt this anymore, because then we would immediately lose on day 1. It would make sense for them to take damage because something of cold temps. It makes sense. I agree, it does. It's just that, yeah, it would suck though. It would very much suck. I hear you, baby mambas. You're awake, you're awake. I know. Not time yet, babies. We're still streaming. Alright, let's get back to this. The cold temps make sense. It's just, yeah, it's one of those things. It's like if this game were to add combustion, there would be so many problems with a lot of normal things that we would do. Hey, you can no longer put your hydrogen generators with opened power wires in the same room. Something weird like that. Yeah, if you put power wires in a room with hydrogen gas, it catches on fire. And then we have to start considering that. That'd be kind of wild, man. That'd be kind of wild. I can't even imagine how that would work anymore. Alright, so it looks like there's nothing up top. We will have to go through here to reach to the shovels. And it is Ruby. Let's go, Ruby Abyssal Light Mining. It's time, boys. It's time to reach to the top of the map. Cold would be easier. Cold is easier, though. Like, if someone did, like, a reverse version where it's a super hot map where everything's dead, like, all the dupes would be dead. Like, you couldn't do an opposite version of this. Technically. Oh, if there's combustion? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that's true. And this is a vacuum. We'll have to open that up. Carbon dioxide. Oh, this is a slime biome. Yep, okay. Is it possible to transfer colony saves from your laptop to desktop? Yes. You need to look for the save file location. And that is on your My Documents. So if your My Documents computer is named after your same username, it would be C drive / taco void / my documents / game / clay / oxygen not included / save file. Something like that. But yeah, that should be what you're looking for. Also, and that only matters if you're not using cloud saving. If you are using cloud saving, that shouldn't matter, actually. Hope that helps. Man, I was hoping there would be a cool Steam vent here. Doesn't look like we're getting lucky, though. I want to reach the surface, but I feel like there is some better decision making that could be done. Alright, let's just go through the buried objects that we should be going through at the moment anyways. We'll just do this. Mine that. That should be not bad. I am thinking about the left side. You use thumb drives for Minecraft? Is that MC? I remember when MC used to stand for Molten Core. Back like 20 years ago. That's a long, long time ago, man. But yeah, that works too, for the Minecraft stuff. But yeah, once you know where the folder is for the saves, it's an easier time. I just need a small sip of soda. Ah, delicious. Alright, speed this up. Dude, this is such a long travel. You see this travel, man? I'm so worried about this being the issue. Now, the thing is that if we find the right combination of geysers, this is actually not bad. I will actually consider breaking through here, though, to see what's on the side. How much longer are we streaming? At least another hour? Maybe an hour and a half? Probably. Oh, I thought you were stuck. Ah, you got me so scared. I thought that dupe was stuck, man. Was not actually stuck. Alright, I want to start mining through this swamp. I want to do this. And then I want to go through these items. Let's go through here. Mine up the sand. It's not bad. Let's go through this. If we can, check that out. Gotta pick up as many of the buried objects as we can. At least the starting biome, not in the other ones. Alright, this is not bad. Now, we do want to prioritize the jobs up top, though. Oh, this was done. Holy heck. Alright, crack the vacuum, and then we want to go over. Okay, so technically, I want to do this. Because I want to see what's on the right side. That could be a geyser right there, man. What's the best solution for making oxygen? I have only 100 hours in Oni. Do you know what the electrolyzer is? The electrolyzer building is going to be the best source. And the reason why it's the best is because it's the resource you input into it comes from a geyser. So that means it never runs out of a resource. Not only that, it produces hydrogen, which is a fuel source. So that generates you power and oxygen. I would recommend checking out this building. And if you don't want to look at guides, I would recommend going into sandbox mode, options, game, sandbox mode, and playing around with the building. That is the best way to learn if you're not looking at guides. And then that way, you have knowledge of the building, and then you could use it once you're comfortable with it. But yeah, that's what I would recommend. Nice. We got the space. Alright, so just as I planned, after you get past the vacuum, it's a small little area, and then we get the regolith. Good, good, good. If we find a geyser up here, there's a good chance I move my base to up here. We just need to verify some of the resource locations. If we don't find anything, I'm probably going to go to the left side right here. Didn't want to see what we have. Thanks a lot. We'll try to play with the electrolytes. Nice. Have fun with that. But I will say that once you figure that out and all the issues that come with the building, and then if you solve the issues, you're going to solve the oxygen problem. Of course, that technically pushes you to play a certain way, which is not that big of a deal, I don't think. But it's going to be good. It's going to be a checkbox of one of the things you need to be able to provide for the duplicates to have a successful time playing the oxygen not included. Should be good, though. Should be good. Of course, if you ever need help, you could always find me on Discord. If not me, people in the chat are very knowledgeable. Got a lot of Oni scientists over here. But yeah, find me on Discord. If not me, someone else in chat will probably be able to help you out. !Discord if you're not already in the server. Alright, so we're done with the research, right? Because it's a half research. Alright, smart batteries next. A lot of the buried objects got picked up, so I'm not even mad. This is clean. We're filtering out. Oxygen masks. Yep, doing this, doing that. No geyser, though. Alright, goes out to here. Maybe we get lucky? Doesn't seem like it, though. What's going on, Nathan Stark? I see you over there. I like the term Oni scientist. Yo, man, that's the only way to do. Yeah, that's the first thing on the checklist. Oxygen issues. You know what's funny, man? The first thing I learned in Don't Starve was not how to cook, but how to not get completely bopped by the darkness. It's kind of weird. The game's called Don't Starve, and I lose because I can't see. But a game like Oxygen not included. Oxygen is actually like one of the first things you actually kind of have to deal with. Even though like the first solution you get is usually not that big of a deal. Algae diffuser. No long-term regen. Oh man, the biome ends. There's no chance we get a water geyser. Salt water in this pocket. I'm dreaming, but if that happened, that'd be pretty nice. And then I probably really want to go through here. Alright, I'll probably go through this area and try to go straight through. I still want to see this, though. And we still need to complete the ladder up top. Let's make this a 7. make this a 7 as well. So it's more priority than the 5. So, I said this before, but for those of you just tuning in, we're hoping for the biome to give us a geyser. Each of these biomes in the 100k map has a specific geyser that's tied to the specific biome. The slime biome has a chance of getting us natural gas or a cool steam vent that is not covered. I haven't found any geysers in general, so just getting some bad RNG right now. But for the most part, I think that's also a sign that the moment we find one geyser, we're going to be able to find like 3 of them. And as we keep going up top and not find anything, it makes me think that I need to go left more and more and more. What can be found in the rust biome? I believe it's just chlorine and nothing else. Now, you have to consider that what I'm actually telling you is the open geyser list, not the covered one. The opened geyser is different. I do not believe you get a cool steam vent in there, though, sadly. Wait a second. Do we have ranchers? Holy shit, we don't have ranchers? Okay, Stinky's the rancher. We got you, buddy. Okay, we might need a second rancher. Can't dig. Okay, Jean's gonna do a little bit of running then. So the rust biome doesn't typically have an open geyser. It's very unlikely to have one. It's usually the slime biome, the jungle biome, which is this one, and the terror biome, which is what you start off in, but you could technically find another one of those. This one has cool steam. This one has cool steam natural gas. This one has cool steam natural gas and chlorine. The chlorine is very unlikely, and then the natural gas and cool steam vendors are more common ones. And then the rust biome typically doesn't have anything. The salt biome right here has a open saltwater geyser. Sometimes it's a water geyser. Most of the time it's a saltwater geyser though. But yeah, I'm hoping to get one of those, so I want to go into the slime biomes, terror biomes, and the jungle biomes, which is why I'm going into this one next. I should go into here, but I don't want the hydrogen getting released into my base. It's kind of a pain. But yeah, gotta do some exploration. We still gotta find the geysers. Rust. Dude, you serious? This goes up like that? Jeez, this is huge. So the wall is over here, the neutronium. This is where the edge of the map is. If I go past that, there's nothing. No, hot polluted oxygen would be garbage. We specifically want water because we want to convert the water into hydrogen. The oxygen is not that big of a deal. We have so much algae on the map that we're never going to run out. Can you make H2O with the hydrogen and your oxygen? No, you cannot combine it like that. At least not yet. I would hope that they allow you the ability to fuse hydrogen and oxygen together to make water. That'd be amazing. I would love to see that in Oni, to be honest. On a normal playthrough, 2 slush vents. I used to watch the game for a while before he was posting, and then I got a PC that could run. Oh, you wouldn't be able to? On a normal playthrough, you got 2 slush vents. If you're playing on the DLC and you're playing on the Terra Start, that's guaranteed. Like, you get that every time. Not that it's a bad thing. I'm just, you know, like, that's just, it's guaranteed. Nothing bad, though. Nothing bad. Just saying, just saying. Alright, looks like we got nothing. We gotta go this way. That sucks. Man, we need a cool steam vent, dude. I have idle dupes. I do not want idle dupes, dude. I probably do want to go this way. Alright, since we have idle dupes, this might mean that I might want to get started with, I don't want to build areas for the idle dupes, but I think we might have to at this point. Yeah. So I'm gonna go into the salt biome. Man, I didn't want to do it, but I think I have to. Because we go through here, there's nothing up top. If there was an open geyser, there would be a hollowed out pocket. That's actually what I'm looking for. If there's a pocket of space, that's normally a sign that a geyser's in that area. But I haven't found it, so feels weird. Alright, dupes get to work. Technically, this is priority. Ah, man. We're almost at that checkpoint. We're pretty much at the surface. There's a little bit of heat source. This is what I was talking about earlier. Using the heat from the regolith at the meteor showers as a way to melt your ice. This is a lot better than building batteries and insulated tile. And I saw a little shovel, baby. We gotta have to capture him. It's a lot. Oh, there's nothing here, dude. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm mad. I'm so mad. I haven't found a single geyser. And there's 12 geysers on this map. Not even a single geyser, dude. This is insane. Yeah, I bet they're all on the left, too. This is making me think I don't want to take alternative pod locations. I'm starting to think that it might be turned off. So if you guys didn't know, on the mod menu for the 100k mod, there is a hard mode where they do not allow any geysers to spawn. I don't know why they would do that, but I know that is an option on the mod. Like, man, I'm gonna be so mad. We're gonna get like 10 geysers at the bottom, and they have like one here and one here. Dude. No, this is not hard mode. This is normal mode, dude. Hard mode is when we figure out a strat that gets us super sustainable 100 cycles. Without geysers, oh man, that's gonna be so stupid hard. I don't think we would even attempt that. Maybe. Like, we would have to calculate to see if it's actually feasible. It looks like hard mode so far. I think we have to reset again. This is stupid, man. Because we're not getting any luck with the geyser. In our last 2 attempts, we gotten... Well, the last one, at least I saw a geyser. This one, I haven't seen a single thing. I'm hoping that mining through this uncovers something. Alright, I want to do this so that this is soft. Mining this would be a little bit faster. Maybe we do it up to here, so that I don't have to worry about releasing the hydrogen. It will always be the last place you look. I hate that, man. What is a good way to transfer this save file? Discord wasn't the answer. You could try emailing it to yourself, and then just log into the email and downloading it. If not, if you have a USB drive, that'd be pretty fast, I would imagine. But yeah, I think those would be your options. Emailing yourself, USB, if you have one. Imagining 10 more blocks to the left of the saltwater gap. There's a good chance that happens. There's actually a great chance that happens. Of course, the duplicant that's starving is on the toilet. Classic duplicants. Ah, fuck. This is a pocket. There's a chance this is saltwater right here. Oh, man. Actually, yeah. There's a chance that might be saltwater. Oh, it got blocked off right here. I didn't realize that. Though this is pretty large, but it doesn't have to be. Like, while we're here now, and that we could start going out to get shovels. Alright, ice biome. That's not good. It's not good. Okay, that's nothing. Alright, so all this is gonna fall. Oh, but that's gonna release though, right? That means I want to go like this. Yeah, that actually works. Dude, there's literally nothing here, dude. Dude, I think we don't have geysers on, man. I'm actually thinking we don't have geysers on. Like, I'm really impressed how unlucky we've gotten. Like, it's really actually impressive, man. Not gonna lie. Neutronium. Yeah, we're gonna sandbox if we do reset. Dude, yeah, there's no chance we have anything right here. This goes past. Dude, this is weird, man. Alright, let's cancel that. Do this, 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 this. Oh, I see. I have to do it like that. And then I do this. And then like this. Wow, this is a pattern, dude. Just to make sure we don't get ceiling falling on top of us. I think there's a chance we get the geyser here. Slime biome. No geysers? Was that options or random? No, it's an option. You have to turn on the hard mode. Okay, we have a geyser, boys. And I'm too far away to be able to select it. Aw. I just want to see what that is. Okay, we have geysers, boys. It's just very, very bad RNG, dude. Absolutely the worst RNG today. That's actually very unfortunate, man. Holy heck. Sometimes you never get lucky. Is there any way we still beat the challenge? Liquid oxygen. Okay, it's not water. And also, I'm thinking that if we find one, we're going to find a cluster. For whatever reason, the geysers like to do that. They like to group up randomly. Man, what are the... Dude, imagine there's like 3 geysers here. I'd be so mad. Continue this way. I want to see what geyser that is. We keep going up this way to see a little bit more up top, but I don't think we'll see that much more. Well, technically, no. It goes up still. slime on the right. Maybe. It just feels like this goes like that. That's what it feels like the Abyssalite is doing. Especially since this covers it up top. Of course, I might be just wrong, though. Okay, so we'll probably grab this guy. I don't want bottomless stomach, actually. And then he could just do whatever. Alright, what was this? CO2! Oh, God. This was actually useless. Okay. Thimble Reed? Oh, methane. This is natural gas. Okay. It's warm? Slime on the right. I don't see it. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, got that biome over here. That's too far, though, right? And then with that, we don't really have much, right? Yeah. We got horrible luck. And I think this means this is another dead run. It's the classic size. It's the classic size. I think we no longer take alternative pod location. I don't think it's possible. Every time we've gotten this, it's been a dead run. Alright, I think this run is dead, boys. Let's sandbox mode this. Geoactive would be really nice, though. I will say that. Geoactive would be amazing. I just don't know if this game actively... Like, I haven't seen it, man. I've had it one time. Alright, let's check out the right side. Okay, so we had nothing here, which is fine. Oh my god, there was 2 geysers here. What were the geysers? Minor volcano, okay. And then what's this? Oh, the steam vents. 500 degrees? This is nice. Ah, man, that would have been useful. Yeah. That would have been insane to grab, though. Do you know fun mod maps for this game? Baitor mod, 100k. Those are the popular ones. That I would want to say that a lot of the people that play Oni for a while have probably checked out or have heard of them. But the 100k challenge and all the cool Steam vent was over here. And the Baitor mod would be the 2. All the shovel babies. Cool Steam. Where was my saltwater? Second cool Steam. That's pretty nice. Saltwater was down here. Ah, man. So we have our cool Steam vent. One in the jungle, one the slime. And then the saltwater and the salt biome. Natural gas and the caustic, yep. What a map, dude. Bad RNG. Do you check Neutronium and the solar system mod maps? Oh no, I haven't seen a lot of the mod maps, to be honest. I haven't seen the other ones outside the ones I've named, so I can't say I have. I can't say that I have. Seems like you need to explore farther faster, if that's possible. The thing with it, though, is that... it's weird. So, we had a map where we had cool steam vent on this corner and then a saltwater geyser on this corner. And we were this far away from the ceiling. And we were able to do all this, right? We got the shovels, we did that. And what ended up happening was, because the water geysers were here and here, people were like traveling way too much. And the reason why we're not exploring as far out is because at some point, it's no longer worth it. Like, even if you were to get the perfect geyser in the bad location, you, chances are, need that geyser to be in the correct location for you to get super sustainable. Chances are, I want to say. Which is why it's like I'm only exploring that far away. Like, I'm here getting the buried objects. We want to go up because we have to. And then we want to, you know, use the biomes to our advantage. A lot of the times you want to stick in the slime biome. You want to not really go into the other ones. Avoid ice. Avoid salt. Avoid rust. Jungle biome is not bad. And then the terra biome is not bad. I typically follow that guideline because it's like, if we do get the geysers on the way there, we're killing two birds with one stone. At that point, it's actually nice. But yeah, I don't think exploring further away is going to benefit us. Now, looking at this, we could see that we're pretty centered and we're a little bit to the right. Center would be here. Last time we were on the left side. Feels bad, boys. Feels bad.